All right, so let's take a look at this question. So it says state the center and radius of the circle with the equation x minus 2 squared plus y squared is equal to 5 squared and sketch the circle. So the first thing we need to do is discuss how we're going to figure out what this means. So what you're looking at is an equation that looks like this: x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Now, the center of the circle is actually h and k. So if you want to plot the center of the circle like it asks us, all you have to do is look at the values for h and k. Now the thing is that we don't actually have a value for k, at least it's not written out. But if h and k are equal to 0, then our equation is just going to simplify to x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So as you can see, if there's no value after y or after x, that just means that the point is going to be 0. Now the other thing that we have here is the r squared, and actually it's very nice because we always call the radius r. So the r is just the radius, okay? R is the radius. So when we look at this equation here, when we look at x minus 2 squared plus y squared is equal to 5 squared, and we're looking for the center, we can look and just say, okay, well, h is going to be 2, and k is just going to be 0. Okay? Now, it's very important that you remember what value you're going to use here. Okay? If it's a negative number inside the brackets, it's going to be a positive number as the center point. And that is because we're not bringing in negative h, we're just bringing in h. Now the radius is just going to equal 5. So when we plot our center point here, 2, 0, we can just say, okay, if the radius is going to be 5, we can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to cross the line right here. We can count to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can count down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now all that's left to do is to sketch the circle. Now actually I found it very hard to draw circles on this tablet, so we'll see how well I can do here. But I don't expect you to do a perfect job drawing circles either. So there we go. And all the way around. There, not too bad. So there we go, we've sketched the circles. So we found the center, which is just h and k, 2, 0, and we found the radius, which is 5. And then all we have to do is sketch it, and we're all done.